This year's summit is particularly special because it's held under the theme of Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, or One Earth, One Family, One Future. The G20 is a unique forum for cooperation and collaboration. We must work together to recover from the crisis and build a more sustainable and equitable future. We also face other challenges such as COVID-19, the war in Ukraine, and the threat of climate change. These challenges are interconnected and we must address them together. I would like to invite the dynamic leader, legend, future vision of India, Shri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, to preside the G20 summit. Team.
నమస్కారం చేయాలి నమస్కారం చేయాలి
World Trade Organization, Director General of the World Trade Organization, and Koji Okonjo. We are glad to invite South Korea President Yoon Suk Yeol. We request Obrador I would like to Tony Albanese. We are glad to I wanted to invite Britain. We would like to invite Japan Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Rishi Sunak. To invite Germany Chancellor Olaf Scholz.
Gentlemen, welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 members, I am the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. We will assemble here in New Delhi, which is our capital. Vasudhaika Kutumbam, which translates to one earth, one family, one future, is the theme of India's G20 presidency. We have a major emerging markets and a major center of information and technology which are expected to grow rapidly. We have to also one of the largest in the world. We have played a significant role in the international peacekeeping missions. Recently, India has a successful Chandrayaan 3 space program. Overall, India is an important country in the world. To come to the point, we are facing the problems of poverty, unemployment, corruption, climate change, overpollution, inequality between poor and rich, gender inequality, environmental degradation. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperation with us and help in all the fields. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind, thank you.
G20 members, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 meeting, it's me, Yoon Suk Yeol, the President of Republic of Korea, popularly known as South Korea. Here are some of the challenges facing South Korea today. North Korea is a totalitarian state that possesses a security threat to South Korea. South Korea has an aging population, low birth rate, economic inequality, gender inequality, and environmental degradation. Despite these challenges, South Korea is a resilient country with a bright future. The government is committed to addressing the challenges facing the country, and South Korea is well positioned to continue its economic growth and development. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear G20. Ladies and gentlemen, dear G20 members, I am the President of Brazil, Luisa Inácio. Brazil is a leader in environmental protection. It is home to the Amazon rainforest, which is the world's largest rainforest and a major source of oxygen. Brazil is a tourist destination. It attracts millions of people who come to enjoy every year with its natural beauty and diverse culture and unique carnival celebrations. It has beaches, rainforests and historical sites. We are facing the problems of Brazil has a high crime rate, inequality between rich and poor, corruption, education and healthcare systems, and underfunded, inefficient climate change and political instability. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. We are going to meet in Brazil in 2024. Nice to see you again in Brazil. Please come stay and enjoy our country. Thank you.
Sabal Bhai, welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 meeting, I am Salman Bhai, the King of Saudi Arabia. My capital is Riyadh. We are facing the problems of poverty and unproblems curves. Saudi Arabia is a desert country with language, water resources. The country is perfect air resources, water pride, and it is having to imported water for other countries.
Saudi Arabia is vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Please adopt cultivation of less water, intensive crops like millets. Despite these challenges, Saudi Arabia is a wealthy country with a lot to offer visitors. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all fields. Use cloth bag for shopping instead of plastic bags. May your hands enjoy wealth. Thank you.
Good afternoon, G20 members. I am Andres Manuel Lopez, of President of Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the G20 meeting.
Dear G20 members, Mexico is the country's capital and one of the North Americas. Mexico is located in the southern portion of North America, bounding the United States to the north. The economy of Mexico is a mixed economy with a large private sector and a significant role for the government. The main industries in Mexico are tourism, manufacturing and agriculture. Mexico is a beautiful and diverse country with a lot to offer visitors. If you are planning a trip to Mexico, be sure to do your research and choose the destination that are right for you. We are facing the problems of poverty, inequality, crime, corruption, drug cartels, climate change. The country is working to address these challenges, but it is a long and difficult process. We have to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. It's pleasure to meet you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the G20 meeting. I am the President of Russia, Vladimir Putin. Russia is the largest country in the world, spanning 11 time zones and sharing land boundaries with 14 countries. Russia is a major world power with significance of military and nuclear arsenal. It is also a member of the United Nations, the G20, and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. The Russian language is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, with over 258 million speakers. Russia is a major producer of oil and gas and is a major player in the global energy market. Russia is a leading spacefaring nation. We are facing the problems of economic stagnation, inflation, currency devaluation, human rights abuses, and war with Ukraine. These are just some of the problems that Russia is facing. These problems are complex and interrelated, and there is no easy solution to any of them. However, if Russia is to overcome these challenges, it will need to make fundamental changes to its economy, political system, and society. Please cooperate with us and help us in all the fields. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 members, I am Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of South Africa. South Africa is the largest country in the world. Here are some of the challenges facing South Africa today: poverty and inequality, high crime rate. In 2020, there were over 57,000 murders in South Africa. This crime rate is major concern for South Africans and tourists alike. The unemployment rate in South Africa is at 34.9%.
Despite these challenges, South Africa is a beautiful and diverse country. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. Thank you.
Good ladies and gentlemen, CEO, which means hello. It means great welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 members, I am the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni. My capital is Rome. We are in Europe continent. Italy is a popular tourist destination known for its beautiful beaches, stunning cities, and delicious food.
Here are some of the challenges faced today: poverty and inequality. Here are some of the challenges faced today: poverty, inequality, political instability, economic stagnation, aging population, and climate changes. Despite these challenges, Italy is a resilient country with a rich history of culture. Here are some of the challenges facing today: poverty, inequality, political instability, economic stagnation, aging population, climate changes. Despite these challenges, Italy is a resilient country. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us, help in all the fields. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear G20 members. I am the Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese. Australia attracts millions of visitors each year who come to enjoy its natural beauty, diverse wildlife, and unique culture. We are facing the problems of climate change, inequality between poor and rich, homeless and unemployed population, political instability, and high rate of mental illness and high rate of drug abuse. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. It's important to remember that waste management is everyone's responsibility. By making small changes in our daily lives, please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. Nice to see you again. Thank you. Good afternoon to G20 members. I am Joko Widodo from Indonesia. Indonesia is a diverse country with a rich culture and history. The official language is Indonesian, but there are over 700 local languages spoken. The majority of Indonesians Muslims, but there are also significant Christianity, Hindu and Buddhist population. Indonesia is a developing country. The economy is growing rapidly and the poverty rate has been declining. Indonesia is also a major tourist destination with beautiful beaches and stunning temples and diverse culture. Some of the challenges facing Indonesia include poverty, inequality, corruption, environmental degradation, natural disasters like earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruption. Despite the challenges, Indonesia is a resilient country with a bright future. The government is committed to addressing the challenges facing the country, and Indonesia too well promised to continue the economic growth and development. Thank you.
A very good evening, everybody. Dear G20 members, I am the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Pierre James. The culture of Canada embodies the artistic, culinary, literary, humor, political, and social elements that are representative of Canadians. Canada is the 10th largest economy in the world in GDP. It is a major exporter of natural resources such as oil, gas, and minerals. It is also a major producer of manufactured goods such as automobiles and aerospace products. Canada is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. Canada is a strong supporter of peacekeeping missions. We are facing the problems of housing affordability, income inequality, climate change, political instability, high rate of mental illness, high rate of opium addiction in the world. It causes a major problem. Please give importance of our health, and our sustainable growth. Thank you. A very good evening, everybody. Dear G20 members, I am the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Pierre James. The culture of Canada embodies the artistic, culinary, literary, humor, musical, political, and social elements that are representative of Canadians. Canada is the 10th largest economy in the world in GDP. It is a major exporter of natural resources such as oil, gas, and minerals. It is also a major producer of manufactured goods such as automobiles and aerospace products. Canada is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. Canada is a strong supporter of peacekeeping missions. We are facing the problems of housing affordability, income inequality, climate change, political instability, high rate of mental illness, high rate of opium addiction in the world. It causes a major public health problem. Please give importance of adopting a healthy lifestyle and adopt sustainable food system. Thank you for all. G20 members, I am President of Argentina, Alberto Fernandez. Argentina has a rich history and culture dating. Argentina has a rich history and culture dating back to the indigenous people who inhabited the region before the arrival of the Spanish. Today, Argentina is facing several problems, including high inflation makes difficult for people who do afford necessities. Argentina has a high level of government debt.
political instability. Argentina has a high level of poverty and inequality in 2023. It is estimated that 36% of the population lives below the poverty line. Corruption. Argentina is facing deforestation, pollution, and climate change. These problems are a threat to the country's natural resources and its people's health. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields meeting plastic pollution. Thank you all.
Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Dear G20 members, I am the President of China, Xi Jinping. Our customs include a strong sense of family, a deep respect for hierarchy, and an appreciation for harmony over conflict. We are facing the problems of overpopulation, inequality between poor and rich, gender inequality, human rights abuses, corona, social unrest, crime, etc. There are just some of the problems facing China. The country needs to address these problems to ensure a prosperous and sustainable future. Please cooperate the border country like India and other countries with us and help in all the fields. Please protect the forest for better world. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Dear G20 members, I am the President of France, Emmanuel Macron. France is an important country in the world for its culture, history, economy, tourism, diplomacy, military, and science and technology. It is a valued member of the international community and plays an important role in regional and global affairs. We are facing the problems of inequality, unemployment, terrorism, immigration, climate change. These are just some of the most pressing problems facing France today. France is committed to addressing its problems and it is committed to conflict that we can overcome them with the help of G20. Please prefer organic food culture. All the best for the bright future. Thank you.
President of United States of America. The United States of America is a country in North America consisting of 50 states, a federal district, and 5 unincorporated districts. The capital is Washington DC, and the most populous state is New York. The official language is English. The United States is a major economic and military power. Some of the things that is famous include its natural beauty, its diverse cultures, its innovative spirit, its many historical landmarks, its vibrant cities. It is a land of opportunity and a land of challenges. If you are looking for a country like with a high standard of living, a strong economy, and many opportunities, and then the United States may be a good fit for you. However, if you are concerned about the cost of living, healthcare, or gun violence, then you may want to consider another country. Take good decisions and implement them positively. We are ready to help to any country at any field. Thank you once again. Let us meet in Brazil next year, 2024.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Konnichiwa, organic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to G20 meeting. I am the President of Japan, Fumio Kishida. Japan is a popular tourist destination known for its beautiful mountains, stunning temples, delicious food. Here are some of the facing challenges Japan today. Deflation, aging population, low birth rate, overseas debt, natural disasters, earthquakes and typhoons and tsunamis. Despite these challenges, Japan is a resilient country with a rich history and culture. Japan is confident that it can overcome them. Our country needs to address these problems, achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and in all the fields. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 members, I am Rekam Tayyip Erdogan, the President of Turkey. We are facing the problem of economic crisis, political instability.
Turkey is facing a Kurdish insurgency in its southeastern region. Turkey is hosting over 3.5 million refugees. Turkey is vulnerable to the effect of climate changes. Despite these changes, Turkey is a beautiful and diverse country with a lot to offer visitors. This country is home to many historical and cultural sites. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social developments. Please cooperate with all the fields. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the G20 meeting. Dear G20 members, I am Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom. It consists of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. We are facing many problems. The cost of living in the United Kingdom is very poor. The UK's withdrawal from the European Union has costly of uncertainty and economic disruption. Thank you.
The UK has a high level of inequality. The UK has a high level of inequality with the richest 10% of people owning more than 40% of the country's wealth. Despite these challenges, the UK is a great place to live and work. The country has a strong economy and a vibrant culture and beautiful countryside. Our country needs to address these problems to achieve economic growth and social development. Please cooperate with us and help in all the fields. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dear G20 members, I am the Chancellor of the Germany, Olaf Scholz. Germany is known for its long and rich history, politics and arts. I hope to visit Germany one day and learn more about its history and people. The country is facing several challenges like a lot of old age populations, low birth rate, immigration, climate change, political polarization. But it is also a country with a strong economy and a vibrant democracy. Germany is committed to addressing its problems and it is confident that it can be overcome with all the friend countries. All the countries, please concentrate on greenhouse effect.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you.
On behalf of the summit, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all the delegates of G20 for taking part and having a worthwhile dialogue for world peace and harmony.